Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. They ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like, watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on, and every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is. Why the giraffe don't look like the lion? They don't hunt. They ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like, watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on, and every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, knock out a nigga tooth, man. This your boy 503 Line, man. Back at it again with another one, man. Much love to the almighty LDBC, man. It's Htown, Hardhitta TV, in the place to be, man. With your boy 503 Line, and of course the co-host with the most, man. Jay Steels, all fella coming out that Htown, man. Htown representing both ways, you understand me? Northside in this bitch. Much love to the whole chat. Everybody that's coming through today. I see you in the building, DB, always the first one in the building. Omega Red, Rob Sportsman Lee, man, in the place to be, man, with the Htown hard hitters, man. Much love to y'all boys, man. What's going on with it, Jay Steels? I see you in the crib lighting up, smoking legal, big backwoods on deck, man. What's going down, champ?
What it do, what you saying, what it going, it's your favorite, get your most hater off, full of back for another live stream, you know what I mean? Another boxing conversations. Y'all know what it is. Salute to the whole chat, you know what I mean? Like and subscribe, share the video, you know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. Usual suspect team, you know what I mean? Salute to Stay Ready Boxing TV, you know what I mean? Salute to Act Reach of 45, ducking me. Don't think I forgot about the debate, you know what I mean? That's coming up, you know what I mean? You're looking real weak with the, you know what I mean, caping for the WBC right now, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, you know what I mean? Don't think I forgot, you know what I mean? You ducking me, you know what I mean? Come on back, you know what I mean? But salute to the host with the most, 503 Line, you know what I mean? We back with some more boxing talk, you know what I mean? We keeping it regular, we keeping it consistent. You know how we does it.
Already, man. Well, today, man, we just gonna have a normal boxing conversation, man. No interviews, no special guests today, man. We just gonna rock out, man. My special guest, he did pull out on me, you know what I'm saying, earlier, you know what I'm saying? He had some shit to do. He had to go to get that money, so I'm not mad at my boy, man. But like I say, you guys, I am going to be trying to bring people on the channel. I'm going to be trying to diversify the channel. We're going to be trying to get some more of the females on the channel for y'all. We know y'all boys like looking at the lovely ladies, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into some boxing talk, man. First things first, man. We had a special guest on yesterday, the young phenom, Sam Arnold, you know what I'm saying? One of the top ranks, Junior Olympics, youth team members, you know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't check the interview out with him and his pops, y'all be sure to check that out. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment down below, smash the like button. We do got another interview with Desi DC. Y'all be sure to check that out, you know what I'm saying? But I want to go ahead and address something, man, because I've been seeing a lot of people talking about this whole little fight that's brewing and cooking down here in Htown, man. And that's none other than my favorite fighter. Y'all already know, man. Lil Twin, you know what I'm saying? Mel Charlo versus Erislandy Lara, man. They say that fight is in the works, man. It's looking like the WBC we'll be approving that fight real soon when all this corona shit is over with. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I did want to see Mel Charlo versus Rosario, man. But like I say, it seems like they have a plan for the homie Rosario. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, Laura is a great fight for Charlo. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a great have a lot of history, man, coming from Ronnie Shields, boxing gym. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm hearing rumors that Laura left Ronnie Shields. I don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? I see you in the building boxing and barbecue. Yeah, Jay Steels, what's your thoughts, man, on Laura versus Mel Charlo, bro? Is that a good fight to you, man? How you feeling about that fight, bro?
I mean, I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna hate on the fight. You know what I mean? It's a good scalp for Lil Charlo, for Mel to have on his resume. You know what I mean? Albeit Laura is, you know what I mean? He is old. You know what I mean? Getting old. You know what I mean? Let's be real. The legs are getting shaky, getting creaky. So we know this is supposed to be a Jamel Charlo fight. I want to see Mel in more competitive fights against other belt holders, just like you say. You know what I mean? I want to see him in there with Jason Rosario. You know what I mean? First and foremost, I think that fight can happen. You know what I mean? What's the problem? You know what I mean? I'd rather even see the rematch give young Lubin, you know what I mean, his shot back. But I'm being a little bit too picky and whatnot. But you know, the Lara fight's all right. I'm not gonna rant and rave about it, but like I said, it's a good scalp for Charlo to have on his resume, straight up.
Yeah, man, that's a great fight for Laura and Charlo to have on their resume, man. I think we really don't have no good fights right now popping off at 154. To me, that's probably one of the best fights at 154 that can happen right now. Next to maybe Jared Hurd versus the Charlo, or if Lubin come back and try to fight maybe J Rock or Tony Harrison, you know what I'm saying? Can't never sleep on my boy Lubin, Tony Harrison. You know what I'm saying? All them boys is definitely beasts at 154, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely looking forward to that, man. My boy DB say, you just doing your job, bro. I ain't mad. Mars are supposed to be active and alert. Oh, nah, man. It's all to the good, man. What you talking about? Is some trolls in here or something? Nah, man, ain't nobody in here trolling, man. Y'all boys ready to block people, man. It's all to the good, though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all boys coming through, man. But I also wanted to cook on something too, man. But about this whole Deontay Wilder situation and him getting a new trainer, man. Because if y'all don't know, man, Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury 3 has been postponed to October the 3rd. So that gives Deontay Wilder ample amount of time, man, to find another addition to the team, man. Buddy McGirt says, man, if he works with Deontay Wilder, it's not even a bunch that he needs to work on. He says little minor adjustments will get him through the win with Tyson Fury. And he said that, man, if he gets a chance to work with Wilder, he say won't nobody be able to beat him. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on that, though, fella? How you feeling about Buddy McGirt, man, making these bold statements, man? He feel like he confident in his training. You know what I'm saying? His methods, you know what I'm saying? He did bring back punk-ass Sergey Kovalev to fruition, and he got another title fucking with Brady McGirt, man. So what's your thoughts about that, bro?
Yeah, it's interesting. You know what I mean? It seems like Buddy McGirt wants to work. You know what I mean? He wants to work. You know what I mean? He feel like he can really add some to Wilder's repertoire. He does have the credentials. He has done it before. You know what I mean? We could take it all the way back to Arturo Gatti. You know what I mean? Just the basic, pretty much boxer brawler, or brawler style, and Buddy McGirt was able to, you know what I mean, enhance some of his boxing ability. You know what I mean? Kovalev seemed to be a broken boxer, a broken man. Temporarily, Buddy McGirt put him back together. You know what I mean? And he was able to get back his title. You know what I mean? And get through a young gunner like Anthony Yard. You know, dig. So he does have the credentials. You know what I mean? To help a fighter retool and add more tools to his repertoire. but it almost sounds like he wants to work. You know what I mean? And uh, there hasn't been nothing solid with or confirmations with Wilder who he is bringing in next, if he is bringing in anybody. But I don't know. I'm kind of suspicious of Buddy McGirt. You know what I mean? Just because of his, you know what I mean, previous so his recent associations. You know what I mean? Training a guy like Kovalev. You know what I mean? That kind of puts up a red flag to me. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. You train a guy like Kovalev that has so many stains, you know what I mean, open cases on his head, you know what I mean, of devious type of behavior. I don't know if I can ride with that guy in my camp like that, you know what I mean, that a guy that helps that type of person in the dig. So Buddy McGirt might have the credentials, but yeah, I'm kind of looking sideways at him.
Okay. My boy DB just said something interesting in the chat. He say Miles versus Andrade. He say Boo Boo was calling out Jamal on social media today, and hopefully he's being serious this time. That's a great matchup. What's your thoughts on that, bro? Because I heard you just talking about the whole Chris Mannix show. So it's looking like they trying to build up Demetrius Andrade. I'm not following for it though, man, but I'm gonna let you cook on that, man. What's your thoughts about what DB said, bro?
I'm not falling for it either. I think it was just another poke out there at Jamal Charlo. Andrade is, as of recent, the man's irrelevant. You know what I mean? Salute, you know what I mean? My favorite sparring partner, Wallace Mack, you know what I mean? Stay ready, Boston TV in the building, in the dig. But yeah, Boo Boo, I think it's just another attempt at a clout chase. Attempt, at keeping his name relevant in the middleweight division. You know what I mean? Amongst all the talk amongst the charge, the possible Canelo Triple G rematch, Charlo in the division, like nobody's talking about Boo Boo. You know what I mean? So once again, he's taking out the playbook, you know what I mean? Cloud chasing 1-on-1, and he's back, you know what I mean? Cloud chasing the so-called the best middleweight, you know what I mean, in the division. So I don't really see nothing by it. You know what I mean? Let's be real. It's just more of the same. More of the same. To be real, Andre needs to just continue to just fight better opposition. You know what I mean? Stay active, but fight better opposition. I don't want to see more the Cat and Dakwas, the Luke Keelers. I want to see better opposition. You know what I mean? Better opposition that doesn't have to be other champions, so to speak, but he needs to be more seasoned himself. You know what I mean? And season himself up to bigger fights like Jamal Charlo, where it has to be demanded on his side. You know what I mean? That he has to fight. Where right now, he even if like fans on the side, it's like, you know what I mean, we're playing him down. You know what I mean? Because it's the old adage that the motherfucker don't have the resume. You know what I mean? Once again, do I have to mention Cat and Dakwa? You know what I mean? Half y'all niggas can't even pronounce his name. Fuck him. You know what I mean? He's garbage anyway. You know what I mean? The Luke Keeler. You know what I mean? The Keebler elf. You know what I mean? Who knew about him? You know what I mean? Who knew about this motherfucker? Nobody. You know what I mean? So once again, I'm kind of on the side of like Andre needs to just continue to be active and upgrade his opposition. Maybe do a little bit something fucking different. You know what I mean? There's opportunities for him to fight Calvin Smith at 168. You know what I mean? There's guys at the zone. You know what I mean? In the duck zone that he can mix up with. You know what I mean? And look halfway decent and have, you know what I mean, get a halfway bag. You know what I mean? At that, build onto his resume. But yeah, as of right now, I'm saying it's a clout chase.
Okay, and I'm gonna pull that tweet up too so we can get into it, man. Stay ready. Just enter the building though, bro. What's good with it? Stay ready.
What's going down, man? Say, I tell y'all what, I got something special in store for you niggas tonight. Goddamn
Oh
it.
Lord.
God damn. Oh no, we boxing talk tonight. Oh, we boxing talk tonight.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
man. Matter of
that's
fact,
what.
fuck it. I got Demetrius Andrade's coach live on ringside views tonight. How about that? Tonight we got Demetrius Andrade Coach Adam live tonight. Talk to him
Jeez.
today. He will be live tonight. Y'all make sure y'all come through ringside views and ask your questions because we
How you
getting
like
down,
that segue?
huh?
Well, there y'all have it, folks. That's what's up, man. Uh, so
Yeah. This.
y'all be sure to pull up to my bro channel, man. It's going down tonight. Uh, DB
Yeah.
say Buddy McGirt, George Foreman are not the guys I'm comfortable training. While it's a money grab for them, and they wait to have relevance. Damn.
I honestly don't believe it's a money grab for Buddy McGirt. Yeah, I really do. And I know Jordan, but I still think it's for what out of all the heavyweights you could have worked with. Why all of a sudden you choose to work with as far as Buddy McGirt is an actual. He switched people. You see what he done to Copeland for being a boxer. Not
Exactly.
saying it's the thing
That's
here
what I'm
for
saying.
Deontay Wilder. George Foreman, on the other hand, motherfucker, you ain't trained nobody. You barely trained your nephew. Your nephew look garbage. And I'm telling you from somebody who knows the family. I can't. His nephew literally fight just like him. Now, if you want to go in there and teach Deontay Wilder how to utilize his strength, I think George Foreman is great for that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That motherfucker know how to. His nephew can take punches and throw some motherfucking power shots. His motherfucking jab sound like a shotgun. But that's it. And he's irrelevant because none of y'all know who Jonathan Foreman is. And if you go Google him, you'll see his record is 5-1-1.
Mm. 5-1-1. Yeah, man. That's. I mean, that's okay, man. But that's still a novice at this point with only 6 fights in. You know what I'm
He ain't
saying?
even a novice. He a beginner.
Damn. My boy DB say Andrade is cloud chasing for sure, and I want Jamal to end Boo Boo's fuckery. Well, I mean, like I say, y'all pull up tonight, man. Bro gonna have DeAndre coach on there, man. So y'all be sure to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Ask your questions, leave your questions in the chat, man. It's gonna be a good episode, man. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad bro pulled that off. That's a good interview, man. That's long overdue, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
I,
been wanting to know
I'm a,
what's going on
I'm,
with him. Let's go,
yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna be honest. Me and Boo Boo Coach been following each other for a while now. I should have been and asked him this. I should have been and called him and got him on, for a
Mm-hmm.
minute. But when Boo Boo did that today, my first instinct, I'm tired of this shit. Let me go holler at Coach Adam, and you know what? Let's get some shit understood because I need to know how serious Boo Boo is. 'Cause I know that's his coach, so I know he gonna be on Boo Boo's side. But at least we can get some of. I'm not gonna go hard on Coach because at the end of the day, that's his coach, and
Right.
he's still gonna he gonna give us what we can. But I'm still gonna ask him some serious questions. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna start off. We're gonna be light. We're gonna ask him about what I'm saying, what got him into boxing, his career, and everything. And then once everybody come into to chat, we're gonna start asking the real questions. You know what I'm saying? Because I personally got to know. I got to know what's going on because it, he say Charlo not gonna fight him, but when you was offered the fight from Showtime, you turned it down. I don't know if you're starting to sound like Billy. I don't. Are y'all using the Charlo just so you can get more money from your promoter or what? But the shit sound fake to me, man. So I got
Yeah,
to know.
man.
I want to know how serious he is about his career. That's my question. My personal question. I could give a fuck about the Mauro Charlo and his fight no more because at the end of the day, you was offered multiple. You've been offered multiple times the same contract. Then when y'all offer Charlo a contract and they see you something back, y'all turn the shit down. Like, come on, man. Are you serious or not? Are you serious about your career or is this a money grab? Because I feel like if you like Coach said yesterday, if he was to take a Canelo fight. Is he gonna take a money grab and lay over for the fight?
Mm, yeah, got a point. Got a great point, man. But this is a tweet though, bro, talking about, man, all this started right here with Chris Mannix. Said, yo, he tagged Andrade, he tagged Mal. He said, plenty of time to kill. Let's FaceTime. Let's get a deal done. And Andrade responded. He said, ain't gonna happen because future of boxing and running shields know Mal Charlo can't beat me. Report that. You know what I'm saying? So what's your thoughts on that tweet, bro?
I'm gonna tell you something that Ronnie Shields, Coach Creed, Coach Nick, all of them told me Demetrius Andrade is actually an easy fight for Charlo because he's tailor made for him. And it's the way Charlo will walk him down, and he said Demetrius Andrade like to get on the ropes too quick. He said he'll trap him on the ropes. He said it'll be an easy fight. His legs is too weak. That you can beat him. I'm not saying you can't. Boxing skill wise, he's a hell of a boxer. I think you can probably outbox Jamal Charlo. But I think as far as the
Mm,
fight though, I think Maul wins. Because Demetrius Andrade is one hell of a boxer, but the motherfucker makes so many stupid decisions in the ring. I it's hard for me. I can't pick it. Not in no serious fight.
yeah. My boy, one of the ones just fell up in the building. What's good with the wild one? I see y'all in the building.
Wow,
Queen,
one.
what's good with one of them ones?
Already, family. Yeah. I see Mac, you on the road. Big up the odd fella 503. You done know we're in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How you been holding, man, with this whole corona outbreak pandemic, man? What's going on over there across the pond, family? Y'all boys holding y'all boys getting down over there, partying and stuff, man. What's going on over there in the UK, man?
Yeah, it's almost symmetrical to how it's going, how things are going in the US in general. I mean, yeah, man, it's a pandemic. You know how it is. Some people are taking it serious, some people are not. Some people are on the beach partying, talking about they're invincible. And man, I've catch the corona. They caught the rona, and now they're crying. We've got the London Underground, which is a metro or subway, or what do you guys call it? The underground system, trains that go underground. That's full to the maximum. So yeah, man, the UK, we're gonna get hard. We're gonna top the list of the amount of deaths and all of that. Trust me, watching about 2 weeks, one of them ones told you already that the UK is fucked. You understand? Because we still got the underground system. People are packed into this thing like sardines. Do you know what I mean? And on them type of trains, because you boys in Texas, I don't think we've got a metro system like it in Houston. I could be wrong.
We have
got
a
a metro
system, but it's not
Yeah.
underground.
Oh, okay.
Us and Dallas have a metro system.
Okay. My bad. I stand
But
corrected.
it's not like New York and the UK, man. Our shit is on the street. Like our trains actually go through like the roadways, and it'll fucking hold traffic up. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what particular side of town you're on or what street you're on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got you.
But
So
I would not fuck with no public transportation right now at this very moment. You know what I'm saying?
Me neither.
out here, these people are packed into these trains like sardines. I kid you not. And when you're on these trains, you have to hold on. You've got no option. You can't just stand there. You have to hold on to something. So if you're not holding on to someone, you have to hold on to something, and that's a handrail. So yeah, man, we're fucked over here. But it's all good, man. I don't
But I've been keeping up with this shit. I'm gonna tell y'all, China is getting better. Italy, the deaths in Italy is like, man, it's fucked up. But America's stupid. They dumb as fuck because don't nobody want to stay their fucking ass at home. And now our cases and we're number one on the list for the most corona cases right now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's because motherfuckers don't want to stay their bitch ass at home. That shit is irritating, man.
Yeah.
If y'all stay y'all ass at home, we can flatline this shit and get this shit on, and we can go back to our regular everyday living.
Yeah, you 100% right, Matt. Because I see I think it was in Miami. They were talking about spring break and they went back to campus and I think 5 of them tested positive. You know what I'm saying? But some people need to learn the hard way, man. You can't. You can talk to your blue in the face about advice. Some people need to learn the hard way. We got a saying in Yard called "He who feels it knows."
Mm. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Oh damn.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, I'm glad you came through, man. Like I say, man, I see y'all falling in the building. Quick, my boy Marquise Johnson, man. My brother DB say, but it makes no sense about it though. He say Demetrius Andrade is one of the best pure boxers in the game, and he is the toughest fight for
Yeah.
Jamal Charlo at this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I want to ask one of them ones, man, because he just came in the building. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts, man, about Demetrius Andrade, man? He tweeted out today. Let me screen share for y'all boys one more time, man, so you can check it out right quick, man. He tweeted just out today, though, man. He say, from Chris Manning's tweet, man, he say, "Yo, Boo Boo Andrade, future of boxing." He say, "Plenty of time to kill. Let's FaceTime. Let's get a deal done." You know what I'm saying? And Demetrius Andrade responded. He say, "Ain't gonna happen because future of boxing and Ronnie Shields know Mal Charlo can't beat me." And he said, "Report that." You know what I'm saying? So let me get your thoughts, man. How you feeling about all this big boy talk from Demetrius Andrade, man? What's your thoughts on that? One of them ones.
I'd love to get Fuller Sports' opinion on that, but
Oh man, I already body bag Fuller, man. He don't want no more smoke. Go ahead, man.
big up Fuller.
I'm a body bag in the night.
big
Fuller
up.
don't want no smoke. He already got body bag. If you want to go, if y'all haven't listened to me and Fuller debate on X channel, go check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of videos, a couple of live streams ago this weekend on X channel. But go ahead, one of them ones.
Okay, it's all good, family. It's not Corona or none.
You good, bro? You good?
There's mucus in that. No, all right. Let me get to it. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. 54 is a good division. They've got some good fighters in there.
Yeah, he had 60.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, 60. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, I mean, talk is talk. It's a step in the right direction, I guess. But your boy, one of them ones. I want to see these fights, man. I want to see people like Mel and Boo Boo and all these guys actually fight each other. So, I mean, I don't have too much of an opinion on what he's tweeting out there. I mean, boxing's at a standstill at the moment.
Right.
And even if it wasn't at a standstill, I only really get excited when things are actually announced. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is kind of light work. He could, in terms of this talking game, he could be a lot more aggressive. I don't know what his stance is. I'm not trying to. I don't know whether he's trying to put it out there, like to say, yeah, I'm a big boy in this division. And I'm going to talk that shit and no one's going to have no rebuttal to me because I'm that guy. I don't know if that's his strategy. But me, I'm all about direct. If you got something to say, yeah, like be direct with it. Call a man a pussy, tell him to suck your mum. I'm coming for you. All them kind of things there. That's fight talk. You understand? That's go time. That's like, oh shit. You tell a man to suck his mum. Yo, that's not no joking. You've just gone nuclear. Okay, then. I know this guy's serious. You see what I'm saying?
You trying to die. You say that
shit. You trying to die tonight. You see what I'm saying? It's like, okay. All right, I see you, player. I got you. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell. Listen what I'm saying. You can't tell Errol Spence. You can't tell Errol Spence to go and suck his mum. Trust me under that. Errol Spence will be like, okay, I see you. You understand? You can't tell no Jamaican rude boy to go and suck his. That's fight talk. That's pressing the button and that's going past the point of no return. So I'm saying, but yeah, it makes for a bit of conversation. This tweet.
Yeah, it makes for good conversation, man. Because like I say, man, we always and always gonna push for this fight, man. We always is gonna push for Miles to get the best fights out there available. Even though, in my opinion, he already fighting the best available competition. You know what I'm saying? And this high body bag Fula. You know what I'm saying? You can't stand on nothing with Demetrius Andrade when you have him fighting motherfucking Liam Walsh.
Yeah, that was his last one, right?
Nobody. Yeah, and no disrespect to you in the UK, man, but I mean, come on, bro. This dude is starting to be a UK bash boy killer. You know what I'm saying? Fighting dudes like that, Liam Walsh, Luke Keeler. I mean, like I say, man, the coach is coming on tonight on Stay Ready channel, so y'all be sure to tune into that, man. But how can I don't understand how Demetrius Andrade fans can defend him when he's fighting Liam Walsh and you have Mal Charlo fighting Eubank Jr. or motherfucking what's my man's name, Derevyanchenko. I mean, you really can't compare the two, bro. It's like apples and fucking grapes or some shit. I mean, it's like you can't compare it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying at this point? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like I say, I think it's a clout chase, man. I think that the zone, once again, is using another black fighter's name to hype their fighter into another fight that don't nobody care about. Same thing with Ryan Garcia, man. He calling out Tank Davis, you know what I'm saying? But you fighting Jorge Linares, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the same thing. It's kind of like the same thing with that. I'm bro, our fella, man. I know he had some other little topics he had wanted to cook on, man. So I'm gonna let you have it, bro. What else you had wanted to cook on, man? Because I can body bag Andrade fans all day. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, you definitely right about that. It's the same thing. The man's, you know what I mean, clout chasing Charlo, you know what I mean, but at the same time, you got other middleweights under the zone umbrella that you're not fighting. You know what I mean? There's no excuse. You know what I mean? All the way around, clout chase all the way around. But on to some other topics. I wanted to discuss kind of like, you know what I mean, this whole Dillian White situation once again. He is fighting Povetkin. Apparently he's made a 2-day trip in his vehicle, two days nonstop with his dogs, you know, dig to his training camp, you know what I mean, prepare for his Povetkin fight. He's recently taught some more shit about Wilder, saying that I don't remember it too well, but I think it had something to do with he would stop him in better fashion than Fury. Once again, using Wilder, another example of using Wilder's name in order to clout chase before a fight. You know what I mean? You're not fighting Wilder. You know what I mean? But you're fighting old man Povetkin, who's coming off of a draw, but you're using Wilder's name once again. What y'all think about this Dillian White character? He supposedly started training camp, and Lord knows where, at a secret location. I don't know how. Actually, one of them ones can tell you tell me geographically, because I'm a pretty geographic guy. Can you drive 2 days, you know what I mean, from anywhere in the UK, 2 days straight?
Whatever that shit is with a P. Porgaju, how you say it? Yeah, somewhere. But go ahead, one of them ones.
Well, 2 days straight. Well, technically, you could drive. Let me think about this. You could technically drive from the UK to, I suppose,
Portugal.
Yeah,
I can hear him clear. I can hear him clear.
Okay. All right. Can you hear me, 503? All right. I'll go. So technically, you can drive from the UK to Asia, technically speaking, because there's something called the Euro tunnel that connects Britain and France. So that's a tunnel that goes under the English Channel. And yes, you can drive from from London to France, and once you get to France, then you can go through all these other countries and etc. So
that ain't shut down, though. That ain't shut down right now.
Right now, I'm not too sure. I presume it's still actually that's a border, so I guess it would be shut down. Yeah, I think it would be shut down.
Okay, so if we talking UK and we're not talking about you crossing over to France to get over to like mainland Europe, you know what I mean? Can you drive in the UK for 2 days straight?
Nah, man, you'd be driving around in circles.
The nigga lying, man. Constantly lying about whether, you know what I mean? That's why the motherfucker said, a training camp at a secret location. But anyways, go ahead, you know what I mean? What you think about Dillian White and his latest disrupts and bullshit that he's talking?
I mean, Dillian White, he's trying to stay relevant, and I guess he's trying to, just stay relevant by, trying to get any fight that he can. I don't have too much care for him. I'm disappointed in him because I put money down on who is it, Ruiz to win, and we had that whole thing, and I lost my money, so I'm not too happy about that.
I see you in the say Brown was good with it, Queen. But go ahead, one of the ones.
But yeah, so this thing here, I mean, I don't have too much convictions of an opinion on it. I mean, it's kind of whatever. Dillian White doesn't excite me. I would like to see him. I would like to see him fight someone like one of these guys, like an AJ Wilder or Fury or something like that, just to kind of dismiss that whole, because he's always trying to put himself in there as, oh, I'm changed. AJ might have beat me before, but I'm changed, and I think I could beat him, and he's. Yeah, I don't know. White's, he's just one of those guys, man. He's just kind of there, and whenever he fights or, whenever he performs, it's kind of like, okay, all right, yeah, kind of, what's next? You know what I mean? It's kind of like that for me.
Yeah, man. True. I ain't gonna lie, man. Me personally, man, I see you in the building, Mr. Tiptoe. He say salute to the family. 503. I'm at work right now, tuned in to you, fam. Appreciate that, man. My brother Act 45 then just pulled up. He say salute, man. I'm gonna say you ducking the smoke, man. You ducking.
Man. Don't duck me. You know what I mean? Caping for that WBC, bro. About to burn that caper.
Don't duck me. Son.
You go bend the knee to the IBO. Huh?
Don't duck me, Shank. Don't duck me.
But go ahead and cook one of them ones.
Nah, I think he was done. You was done cooking, bro. You got something else you want to say?
No, I'm pretty much done. Yeah, I'm pretty much done.
Okay. One of the ones speaking back to the homie Ag, man. EJ say 503 line and pound a salute 100, man. What's up with it, EJ? My boy Eric Jenkins in the building. My boy Ag Rich say ducking what? He say he can't get it, champ. Okay. He say you can get this smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? He the fire man. He want all the smoke. He putting all the smoke out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my boy EJ speaking to Quee, man. Me personally though, man, I don't really know what to believe with Dillian White at this point, man. Like I say, man, I'm praying every day that I wake up and I just see all this corona shit over with, but it's looking more scarier by the day, man. The US has took over in the cases for the most coronaviruses now. Asia and China has slowed down, but we do know we have some good fights on the docket whenever these coronaviruses is over with and we able to control and contain this shit. I know Dillian White is scheduled to fight Povetkin. A lot of the brothers didn't want to see that fight. A lot of the brothers wanted to see him versus Andy Ruiz or Luis. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, man, I think Dillian White is doing whatever he can to stay in the mix at this point.
Yeah. He
did say he was in Portugal, however you say it, whatever that little town. Yeah, there you go. He said he was over there getting ready for Viking. I mean, because let's just be real, bro. Dillian White looked like trash in his last fight versus Hellenius. Even though he got the win, you know what I'm saying? He did look like trash, but
Nah, not
I can't say
Hellenius.
that.
Not even. He didn't even fight Hellenius, bro. You fought Marius Wack. Marius Wack.
Oh, it was American Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
nigga.
whack. Okay. I thought it was Hellenius, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
No, that was Adam. That was Adam Koronaki, champ. That was Adam Koronaki.
Right. I remember Adam. Hey, Ack, if you want to jump on, champ, I know I sent you the link, my guy. You know what I'm saying? But if not, I'll send it to you again. I thought you was in the group. You know what I'm saying? You can get on and you know, all fella can have y'all debate if you ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah. I just sent you the link though, Ack, if you want to jump on. But yeah, man. So with that being said, man, I think Dillian White, he trying to bounce back. He trying to get back in training camp. You know what I'm saying? I guess he wanna look better in his next performance. That last performance was shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know the UK, they on a high right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the best is in the UK, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see how all this shit play out, man. But my brother Ack Reacher 45 just pulled up to the building. You know what I'm saying? The Lions then what's good?
What's shaking, y'all? What's shaking?
What's up, champ?
Salute to all my brothers on the pen. It's always love. It's always fun.
Hey, you better be there tonight, champ. I need you in the chat tonight, champ.
What you doing?
Huh?
What you got going on?
I got Demetrius Andrade's trainer.
Oh yeah, I'm in there.
What time is that?
What you missing?
It'll be what time is it right now? Give me 2 hours. We'll be on.
Yeah. Make sure you go on time. Not black people time. Go on time.
Hey, I missed this, We got the usual suspects back live in full effect again. Yo.
Yeah, man. Yeah. This right here is the usual suspect gang. You know what I'm saying? All fella, you know what I'm saying? Stay ready. One of the ones, Ack Reacher 45 and 5039. You know what I'm saying? This is the original crew. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see niggas with me no more, they here because they don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's straight like that. You know what I'm saying? But I want my brother all fella to cook on this debate, man. What you and Ack Reacher supposed to be debating about again? What you say he was ducking you for, champ?
He talk about the the IBO opposed to the WBO. Was that the debate?
Oh, stop it, bro. Stop it. Now you getting all of a sudden you catching amnesia. You talking about
I didn't, bro. I forgot what belt. You like all of these next belts, bro. I like the real ones. You like all of these ones.
I'm gonna say this: the WBC ain't real. They fake as cardboard, my nigga. They fake as $40 bill.
I'm saying the merit behind it, y'all. The merit behind it.
You know what I mean? You trying to shift over to the WBO. Nah, you better stay over with the WBC with your punk ass, man. Nah, man. That's not what's going down.
Bro, you can have an IBO belt and look like Chris Eubanks, bro. You could be another yellow brother
green belt
with a
against
belt.
the fake green belt. That's how it's going down, bro. You know what I mean?
Come on. Look. I'm tired, man.
Is you ready for the debate?
I work, yo, bro. It don't matter. We can do the debate, but it ain't gonna get us nowhere. Cause honestly, I feel like this. When it comes to the belt,
I'm allow you, bro. I'm allow you. I'm gonna give you some allowance, some time right now, bro.
Nah, I don't need no time, bro.
We don't have to get together right now. You know what I mean? This was just the This was just the weigh-in, bro. This was just the weigh-in, bro. You know what I mean? The fight don't have to happen until, you know what I mean, maybe tomorrow or something, you know what I mean? Maybe next week or something. But yo, if you want to do it now, yo, I'm ready. If you're ready to get started,
this ain't even a weigh-in, this the press conference.
We can do it, but I'm giving you some time, you know what I mean? I know you're tired, you know what I mean? You got off the grind and whatnot, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Hold it down, you know what I mean?
But real talk, I should have the sound effects. Yeah, see, that's how. some bang bangs in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that.
What happened with the sound effects?
Oh man.
I mean, one.
Yo,
But
I've got to get that all set up
though.
again. I'm gonna come back with it.
Okay.
You know you wrong for that. You know you wrong lying to the people. I don't want you misleading my people. Don't be telling them to get this goofy ass IBO belt. You know what I'm saying? Real cool. All y'all yellow bald head brothers want to run around with this IBO belt like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And it's not. It's not. It's really not. Only time it's cool for you to have an IBO belt, I'm going to keep it real, is when you got one of the real belts attached to it. When you got one of the real belts attached to it.
Talk to that
Other than that IBO, bro, I ain't even going to front. I would take that and throw it in the garbage. I would take that and throw it in the garbage. You heard?
WBC attached to it. That's what you're talking about.
That. Yo, bro, it's so real. If me and you was to fight for the IBO after I win, I'm giving you the belt at the end of the night. I'm giving it to you, champ. I don't want it. It's either going to you or my sister. I don't want it. The IBO.
Don't worry, I'm gonna make the case.
I just got home. And you got me arguing about this, bro.
Old tight act sister, because Act was originally, he said that from day one. If I get that bill, I'm gonna give that to my sister.
Yeah, man, my bro don't fuck with none of those them junior varsity belts, man. You know what I'm saying? So he been saying that since day one, and he's standing on that, man. So I'm gonna say maybe we can do it next week on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Jay Steels versus Ack. You know what I'm saying? The great belt debate. You know what I'm saying? So we'll give my man Ack a little bit more time to recuperate. You know what I'm saying? Get back on his shit. You know what I'm saying? He can do a little bit of research or whatever he got to do, get his ammunition ready. I don't want my man coming to the show half cocked. You know what I'm saying? I want that Draco fully loaded. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like my brother Fella got the smoke right now. I'm not even much gonna lie, because he was talking shit like way earlier. You know what I'm saying? So I think he ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. No, don't shoot the messenger. You know what I'm saying? My boy DB say the Furious 5 boxing conversations. Yeah, man. But moving forward though, man, I know we got like 30 more minutes left. I came on a little late. I wasn't gonna do no show today, man, but all fella wanted to go live, so we went ahead and did it. You know what I'm saying? I want to get y'all thoughts about Gary Russell and Shakur Stevenson, man. My man's I think Shakur Stevenson said this about Gary Russell. It says in his article, he say, if you push the promotional and network affiliations aside, Gary Russell, Shakur Stevenson obviously is one of the most appealing fights that can be made within the featherweight division. Neither fighter really has talked seriously about the 126 title unification fight happening though. The 31-year-old Russell, who owns the WBC, is most interested in finally fighting Leo Santa Cruz boxing, longest reigning champion. Also will come a showdown with Gervonta Davis, even if it meant moving up 2 weight classes. Stevenson told BoxingScene.com recently that he would fight Gary Russell, who Stevenson admits he had admired during his rise through the amateur and professional rankings. He says WBO champion featherweight doesn't feel like Russell is ducking him, despite that Russell isn't talking about him. He says Gary ain't no punk. Stevenson said he ain't one of them fighters that duck people. Gary know me a lot. We didn't come up together. I came up under him, but I've been in his gym. I spar his brother all the time. Me and him have been in the same gym. Right after my world title fight, me and him was going back and forth, playing around with each other, talking about me and him fighting each other. He says, I think he got a lot of respect for me, and I've got a lot of respect for him. But if that's the fight the fans want, I think we'll do it. I'll fight anybody. I'll say that. He said, nevertheless, Stevenson is more likely to embrace another featherweight championship unification match. And that's against none other than Josh Warrington, man. So, I mean, the homie said that he'll fight Gary Russell Jr. We all know that's a promotional and network debate. You You know what I'm saying? So I want to get y'all thoughts on that, man. I'm gonna come to you first, one of them ones. What's your thoughts, man? Gary Russell Jr. versus Shakur Stevenson, man. Is that a good fight to make at 126?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've got a lot of mixed opinions and mixed emotions about this one. I mean, let me try and digest and quantize this so that the people them can, hear me properly. I mean, Gary Russell is one of my favorite fighters. Shakur Stevenson, I love what the kid's doing. I ride for Shakur Stevenson. Man, yeah. Gary Russell's a veteran. I loved his last two performances. I mean, it's one of them things where if Gary Russell beats Shakur Stevenson, that would be a good scalp on his record, because that's how much respect I've got for Shakur Stevenson, even though he's essentially starting the main part of his career. But on the other hand, if Shakur Stevenson gets the scalp of Gary Russell, that elevates Shakur Stevenson forward by about 10 steps. You know what I'm saying? Because I think universally Gary Russell is he's a respected fighter. Everybody knows that he's been around for a while. He's one of the top guys at 26. So if Shakur Stevenson can actually beat Gary Russell, that would be a good look. Now, as to how the fight's gonna go, oh man, there's so many different dynamics to this one. You know what? I'm not even gonna stress myself in trying to figure out what's gonna happen, who's gonna do what. It's just one of those fights where you just need to enjoy it.
If you had to say who win, if you had to pick a winner,
I mean, erring on the side of caution, of course, you'd have to go with the more experienced Gary Russell. But I say that with a hesitated tongue, you know what I'm saying? Because Shakur Stevenson really does have a chance. Like this kid is really, he's special, man. He's special. And I know Oddfella, I can hear him. I can just hear him in the background going, nah, I'm coming for this one here. I'm coming for it. But no, I like what I see with Stevenson. And yeah, it's one of them that I would just enjoy it. When it happens, or when it happens, should I say, I would just enjoy it. And then yeah, that's pretty much it.
Already, man. My boy DB say Shakur Stevenson is hanging out with Terence Crawford, but not adopting his ways. Shakur is ready for all comers. Hey man, I agree with you 100,000, 10%, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We gonna stamp that message. You know, I'm gonna just leave that right there for all the Terence Crawford fans out there. You know what I'm saying? We got one of them on the panel right now. You know what I'm saying? You want to add on to what DB just said? One of the ones, if I let somebody else go, man.
I can't really add on to it because I'm not too up to date with the latest shenanigans of what Crawford's done or said in recent times, to be honest. So I'm not too up to date. But Crawford's my boy, man. I ride with him, you know that.
Already, man. I was just fucking with you anyway, man. Stay ready, man. I'm gonna come to you, bro. What's your thoughts, man? I know the brothers was talking about this in the message. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about Shakur Stevenson versus Gary Russell, man? It seemed like both dudes want to fight each other, but we got to try to see if the networks and promotional companies will make that fight, man. What's your thoughts, bro?
I think Shakur Stevenson beats Gary Russell easily. It's gonna be close at first, but I think Shakur is more talented. Gary Russell is speed. Not taking nothing away from his speed, but just all around talent. I 100% believe that Shakur Stevenson is more talented. It's gonna be a tough fight at first, but I think he's gonna figure him out. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
But as far as everything what Shakur was saying is right. Like in order to make this fight happen, it's got to be put aside of the promotional companies. This is a fight that I would love to see. I would love to see this fight more than I would like to see Gary Russell versus Leo Santa Cruz. At this point, I don't really care to see Leo Santa Cruz because if I see him fight anybody of Rivers, I think he loses. And that goes for
Yeah.
Tank. That goes for anybody. I think he loses. Um, I
Do you
think the
think he'll
best
lose
fight for
to
me.
Ryan Garcia?
Oh, Ryan Garcia. Hell
Yeah.
yeah, he too small.
Okay.
You got to
Okay.
think about it. Leo Santa Cruz is at 126. Ryan is at 135.
Yeah.
Leo moving up to 130 to fight Tank. No, he get his ass beat the fuck up by Ryan Garcia, and it's
Yeah.
not even close. He really gonna get that little youngster a name.
Facts, man. I'm telling y'all, man, Ryan Garcia, he gonna be something to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? But my brother Eric Jenkins say Shakur versus Gary is a matchup of experience versus a young lion. It's a great fight, 100. Yeah, man, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, we all want these young lions to prosper, man. From Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? All these young boys, man. T.O., Fimo, Lopez, everybody, man. We want to see them prosper, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just one particular fighter. You know what I'm saying? All these young dudes need to get it in. But I'm gonna come over here to my brother Agridge 45, man. He just slid back in the building. What's your thoughts, man, on this whole ordeal, man? Shakur Stevenson versus Gary Russell, man. Both these guys want to fight. Shakur Stevenson say he'll fight Gary Russell. He say that Gary Russell ain't ducking him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. What's your thoughts on that, Sean? If you're there, you on mute if you're there, Sean. Okay. Act must be away from the midsite. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let my brother Jay Steels take us home, man. What's your thoughts, big old fella?
Um, well, I seen Warrington out there. He looking like he didn't just order the duck sauce, and he's talking about Can Zhu, the Chinese opponent, is a more exciting fight. And now he's all about the entertainment. Josh Warrington, Can Zhu's a more exciting fight for him instead of fighting the likes of Gary Russell and the likes of Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? So we already see this guy trying to, you know what I mean, maneuver his way out of a real fight, you know what I mean, which is in Stevenson. So in the prospects of Stevenson versus Russell, you know what I mean, now that they both acknowledge that they, you know what I mean, that they would consider fighting each other, that's a great fight, you know what I mean? And for Shakur Stevenson, in my opinion, it's a win-win situation because the boy is young, you know what I mean? He has a belt and he's young, you know what I mean? If he unifies with Gary Russell and beats him, great. That's a massive achievement for a kid of his age. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That will open up major doors for him. You know what I mean? Probably propel him into being a superstar. If he loses his fight, you know what I mean? It's just another building block. You know what I mean? That he's still young enough to overcome and still become a superstar. You know what I mean? Even losing at this stage of his career against a caliber opponent of Gary Russell Jr. You know what I mean? At his experience, he's a long reigning champion, WBC champion himself. You know what I mean? So losing to Gary Russell, there's no shame in that. You know what I mean? So to me, it's like a win-win situation. And I think this fight, you know what I mean, really should be considered definitely on the Stevenson side. You know what I mean? Other than that, who wins the fight? You know what I mean? The breakdown, to me, I think Stevenson's size may give Gary Russell Jr. some problems to be able to neutralize some of the speed factors that Russell is able to utilize with other opponents. You know what I mean? That are his size. You know what I mean? Shakur Stevenson to me has the same speed, just a bigger man. You know what I mean? Longer reach and taller in height. The timing's just as great, you know what I mean? So I give the edge to the young gunner, you know what I mean? To me, it's like a 52-48 type of fight, you know what I mean? And I would, you want to say go with experience, but in this case, I just think that Shakur Stevenson has that special attribute that will get him, you know what I mean, take him to the next level and be able to beat, you know what I mean, Gary Russell Jr. But this is the fight that, you know what I mean, the man them should be won, you know what I mean? This is the fight that I definitely want to see. I know we can play it back, you know what I mean, 2 weeks, and I was saying, yeah, I want Shakur to go across the pond and take it from him in leads and shit, take Warrington's belt. But you know what? Fuck that. This nigga don't want that shit. You know what I mean? Forget it. You know what I mean? If we can get this, you know what I mean, good old fight, you know what I mean, between the consensus number one, the consensus number two, let's go ahead with it. You know what I mean? Let's be real. We all think 1 and 2 is Gary Russell Jr. and Shakur Stevenson. Warrington, yeah, it's arguable, but a lot of people think he's probably like 3rd or 4th in the division. So yeah, let's get it going, man. This is the fight we should be rallying behind. You know what I mean? That's my take.
Already, man. My brother Jay Good and slid up in the building, man. Good to have you back, my brother. He say salute 503 and pound a piece to the chat. You know what I'm saying? My bro DB speaking to the homie Jay Good. DB says, if Shakur Stevenson loses to Gary Russell, Shakur will go back to the lab and correct his mistakes and beat almost anybody after that. Yeah, man, that's a fact, man. Okay, Jay Good speaking back to the homie DB. My brother boxing conversation with Reggie Owens and slid up in the building, man. Hey, man, I was watching that fucking documentary, bro, on Netflix, man. LA in '92, man. That was some great shit, bro. That was a good fucking documentary. If y'all haven't checked that out, man, be sure to go check that out, man. That's about the riots and
what's it called? The
LA '92. All you gotta do is type in LA and it'll pop right up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about the riots in Los Angeles, man. When Rodney King and that girl Latrice got killed by that Korean lady. You know what I'm saying? But my brother, Act Richard, you back up in the building, champ. I see you bouncing in and out, man, like a rabbit. You know what I'm saying?
My bad. I was on the move. My fault.
Oh man, you got Super Ugly over there too, man. What's going down, Super?
They want to not just him, my homeboy. He want to watch Ocho Cinco and all of that back in the days and all of that.
Yeah. Okay, man. Well, let me get your thoughts, though, man. I came to you earlier. You must have been away from the mic. What's your thoughts, man? Shakur Stevenson versus Gary Russell, bro. How you feeling about that fight, champ?
I still have my same stance on that fight. Even Shakur Stevenson wins emphatically. But Gary Russell puts up a crazy effort. It's going to be a hard fight. It's not going to be easy on both sides. But I just been thinking Gary just been slowing down the tag. And I think Shakur should try to take that fight, because that'll be like one of those fights that's like a breaking of the guard, plus you unify. That's the perfect way to move up. To me, if he beat Gary Russell, he don't got to do nothing. To me, Josh Warrington wasn't good enough for me, for somebody like me. I still respect Josh Warrington. He would have to do one more.
It puts him on the map.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though, Josh Warrington is still a good fight. I know a lot of the brothers don't really care too much for that fight, man. But I've been one of those dudes that wanted to see Shakur versus Josh Warrington. You know what I'm saying? That's always gonna be a good fight for me. But hey, if he can get Gary Russell in the ring, man, why not? You know what I'm saying? My bro DB say after the Olympic judge shames Shakur, he understands that a loss is always possible, and he accepts that he still wants to smoke. That's what makes him a dog. Facts, man. My brother P Boxing in the building. Peace be upon you, brother 503 line in the whole chat, man. What's good with it, man? Another UK brother. Boxing conversation with Reggie Owens say 92 was crazy as hell in LA. Hell, the mid 80s and 90s was crazy as hell in LA. Facts, man. Them boys they was murky shit in 92, man. When them damn cops got off for beating up Rodney King, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It was real crazy in LA, man. That's why y'all better not fuck with them niggas in LA, man. Okay, everybody, back to everybody. Okay, man, before we get up out of here, man, I know we got like 15 more minutes left. I gotta talk about this, man. Shouts out to my boy Black Fight Fan TV. He made a great video a couple of days ago about this situation, man. And this is about Devin Haney. And once again, this leads back to the WBC. I think the WBC is going to get ready to fuck over Devin Haney. And the reason why I say that is because Devin Haney is back. You know what I'm saying? I see him in the lab working, quarantining, working out in the gym with his peoples. You know what I'm saying? On the mitts, warming up, getting back in his bag. You know what I'm saying? He already then came back and said he back, he ready. You know what I'm saying? But we have not heard anything from the WBC. You know, why have y'all not gave this man his fucking belt back? You know what I'm saying? You have not said anything about Jimenez. You know, you caping for Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? It's just a whole bunch of fuck shit going on, man. I want to pose the question to the chat. I mean, to the panel and the chat right quick. Why do you think Devin Haney hasn't got his belt back, and do you think that the WBC is trying to make Luke Campbell their next champion at 135, man? I'm gonna come to my bro, one of the ones first, man. Let me get your thoughts on that, man. If you have any, bro. What's your thoughts, man, about the WBC, man, pulling this fuck shit once again on the young king Devin Haney? You know what I'm saying? They have not gave him his belt back yet. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like they trying to pull some fuck shit with Luke Campbell and his Javier Fortuna fight, man. What's your thoughts, bro?
Wait 1 second, because you know I've been out of the loop for a little while. What's the situation? Why have they taken his belt from him? I don't understand.
Okay. He had surgery a couple of months ago, shoulder surgery. For whatever reason, I don't know why they did this, but they named him champion in recess. You know what I'm saying? And they was gonna let Luke Campbell and Javier Fortuna fight for the belt. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a move. That's a move.
It's supposed to go on in like the summertime right about now. But I know all this coronavirus shit has kind of put a delay on boxing. So it let Devin Haney back in time. So now he's back. He's 100%. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to get back in the mix whenever this corona shit is over. But they have not gave my man his belt back yet, man. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, man. So what's your thoughts on that, bro?
All right, look. I'm no fan of belts. I don't favor one belt over the other. But the WBC, I don't like them, man. They're too inconsistent. They're like some kind of scam organization, man. Like they pulled this stunt with this franchise business. They've elevated, protected Canelo and Lomachenko and made them franchise champions, and now all you other guys are regular champions, and all that. I mean, that in and unto itself, that lets me know that this organization, do you know what I mean? Like they're not. I was gonna say kosher, but I'm looking for a replacement word. But they're not something that I can respect. And so all this that you're talking about now, they've made a move, right? This is a move. This is not to me that like actions speak louder than words. This guy has a belt. They've took the belt off of him, right? And because Haney was injured or something or other, and now they're trying to get two other guys to fight for the Shakur Stevenson's belt. Like that's not legitimate. I mean, in a logical mathematical order, it don't make no sense. There is no rationale behind it. I mean, if the man's fit and he's ready to defend his title, he should have his title back. But this is what I'm saying. I don't have no respect for the WBC. I mean, I can't remember who's the WBC king over it. It's Ak, innit? It's Ak. I mean, yeah, man. I don't like them type of moves, man. I don't respect that. And yeah, Shakur Stevenson, I think he needs to start, making his own moves and trying to just get the best fights that he can, and not put too much focus and energy on, this WBC strap, and just do the best from his perspective, man. Try and get one of these other straps. You know what I mean?
Already, man. My brother DB say, as I said before, if the WBC gives Devin Haney his belt back, that's only because they don't want to feel the wrath of new media, LDBC, and boxing fans, not because they have more rubs. Yeah, man. Stay ready, man. I'm gonna come to you, man. What's your thoughts, man, on this whole ordeal with the WBC and Devin Haney, man? Do you feel like they finna fuck the young king over with, man? And why you think they haven't gave him his belt back yet, bro?
Because they fake and they hoes, just like I've been saying. I'm not letting up off the WBC. Fuck them hoes. Fuck Mauricio Suleiman. Fuck his brother, the other Suleiman. Can't remember his fuck ass name. Fuck their daddy. Fuck Chico Lopez. Fuck WBC as a staff, record label, and organization. Fuck all them hoes. Them
Fuck their
hoes
yuck
don't
mouth
deserve
teeth.
shit.
Fuck the plane they
Huh?
flew in on.
Yeah, they don't deserve shit. And that's just being 100% honest with you. Every fighter that has their belt needs to drop it. And that's me personally. I don't give a fuck. Them
Hey,
hoes is
I agree
crooked.
100%, Mac. You just put in a much more better
Yeah.
term than I did. I agree
It's
100%.
just, man, you just look at how all the shit they pulling off right now and all the bullshit that they doing, and they just showing their hand. Like, bro, even the WBO make they fighters fight they mandatory. Nigga, Canelo ain't never fought a mandatory one time. Bro, one time. Jamal Charlo went and fought to become a mandatory just to sit there for 3 years. The one time they tried to make him fight a mandatory, he dropped his belt. Then and they gave it right back to him. They gave him his belt back. He didn't even have to fight nobody to get his belt back. Franchon Cruz can't get her belt back. Why? Why? What's the hold up? Didn't that whole pop dirty? But y'all still trying to hold faith for that dude. That it. Y'all still trying to hold faith for that transformer. Fuck that.
They're showing themselves to
Y'all
be a
over here
shady
playing games.
organization.
Yeah, they playing games. Fuck the WBC.
Yeah, man. Fuck them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Act Reacher, man. They say DB say Mac going off. He laughing. You know what I'm saying? My boy P Boxer say the WBC is corrupt. They should immediately give Haney his belongings, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. I hope, man. I hope that Trill Bill and Devin Haney come out and say something, man. They been real cordial, real classy, real professional. They haven't uttered not one word yet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. We're gonna see how all this shit play out, man. But I'm gonna come to my brother Act Reacher 45. What's your thoughts, Champ? Talk to me slick, not quick, man. You know what I'm saying? We need answers, Champ. Do you think they finna fuck over the young homie, man, the young king, Devin Haney, man? What's your thoughts, bro?
I mean, it's all based on a point of view. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got injured and they put him as the champion of reset. So basically, whoever wins out of Javier Fortuna and Luke Campbell, you know what I mean? Whoever wins that vacant belt because he's the champion of reset, Devin Haney automatically gets the fight. You know what I mean? If Devin Haney says the sky's blue and it's Thursday, but he says it's Tuesday, it's gonna be fucking Tuesday. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. And you the champion.
Real quick for you, Champ. I just real quick question for you, and then I'm gonna go back on mute. What other fighters got hurt that they took the belt from? Because they took the belt. But no. You gotta let me finish the question. Let me finish the question. Yeah. Act was ready to go in, boy. They took the belt from Devin. Keith Thurman relinquished the belt. Earl Spence got hurt and still has the belt. So why do you take the belt from somebody who just won it? He didn't even have no mandatory to fight. He literally just won it. So that's why I'm looking at it. Why they taking the belt from him and I'm going on mute.
You know what, man? I gotta admit, you brought up a good point because I forgot about the last situation you had just brought up with the WBC. But I do remember a situation. I don't know if it's based off of popularity. It could be based off popularity. The Earl Spence, yeah, that one, because they didn't take him and he got injured. That was a good point. I feel as though I guess it must be based off of popularity then, because I feel like when David Benavidez got caught sniffed in the coke or whatever happened, they took his belt right away too. So I don't know if it's like if you are at a certain status, because now that you brought up things, that's what it's kind of looking like to me. You know what I mean? If you got to kind of be like the favorite child, you know what I mean? Basically, to hold on to that. And you're right, Keith Thurman did relinquish it. You know what I mean? But then again, Keith Thurman always says that he didn't relinquish it. He was the champion at recess because now that I remember, he said that he was able to come back and fight whoever. He was able to fight for the WBC at a period of time, but he chose not to. He chose Manny Pacquiao. But Earl Spence ended up winning the belt by the time he ended up coming back, I believe. So he chose the Pacquiao route. So actually, I don't know if he really relinquished it because now that I think about it, I know it's long ago. If y'all remember, y'all can go back to the interview. Keith Thurman was supposed to be able to come back and fight whoever had the WBC when they was ready to come back.
He still can. He never lost it. He just chooses not to fight. He's a champion in murder status. He can call for that fight and call for his title back anytime he wants.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. So that's what I'm saying. And then you see what they did with David Benavidez. David Benavidez, he had the wait his turn. You know what I mean? Anthony Durrell got it back. And he, got Anthony Durrell, he stopped him, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Yeah. Okay.
I don't look at it as a bad thing, man. I ain't gonna lie. I actually don't look at it as a bad thing. I look at it different than everybody else. I look at it from a positive aspect. If Devin Haney, they make him the champion at reset, if he ends up fighting Javier Fortuna versus Luke Campbell, he wanted a big name like that at 35. Anyway, and this way, he'll be able to win it. And dudes like Tank and all of them, to me, it's a blessing in disguise. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to look at things, you know what I mean, from different angles. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at it from a different angle than everybody else. I look at it as kind of a blessing in disguise. It is messed up that they did that for him, but I feel like I'm gonna let you go, Matt. I just feel like, if he comes back and beat somebody like a Luke Campbell or Javier Fortuna, it looks better because I'm tired of dudes kept bringing that up with Jamal Charlo and Devin Haney about them, being elevated to champion. You know what I mean? I was really tired of it, bro. It's so real. The only reason they stopped talking about Jamal Charlo is because he been a dog and been fighting anybody, ain't even really been complaining.
Okay. Let me read this last chat, and I'm gonna let the brothers rebuttal, and I'm gonna let Jay Steels take us home, man. Because 78 Sports TV is live. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get ready to wrap this one up. My brother boxing conversation with Reggie Owens say Devin Haney is in line to dethrone the WBC's golden child almost, so they pulled the double standard. All of Earl's challenges are black fighters, and they can care less. Okay. My brother DB say Demetrius Andrade's coach Adam Pena on Stay Ready Boxing TV tonight. Yeah, man, that's right.
Yes, sir.
Right after 78. So tune in to Ringside Views with Coach Adam Pena. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and y'all make sure y'all go check out the last episode of Trill Talk, No Pillow Talk. You will not be disappointed.
Yep. Their boxing conversation say Devin Haney is out of recess and boxing is frozen. And when it resumes, Devin will be ready to return. All right. I'll let my brother Jay Steels go last for a reason because I know he's finna go off. Go ahead and take us home, my brother.
A blessing in disguise, man. That sounded like some slave talk. You know what I mean? You just want to get whooped by that belt again. You know what I mean? Lash after lash. You know, dig? Because this is what they're giving Haney right now. You know what I mean? And it's so beautiful that you brought up. You know what I mean? David Benavidez. You know what I mean? David Benavidez. How they put him a champion in recess. Why? Because he popped dirty, you know what I mean, for the recreational drug of cocaine. You know what I mean? That's why, you know what I mean? He was caught doing something, you know what I mean, that was illegal in reference to the sport, in reference to the clean boxing program. What did Devin Haney do? You know what I mean? They're treating him like a cheater. They're treating him like he violated some type of code when the man only got injured, what 2-3 months, and you're making him a champion in resets. Yo, there's no call for that, other than there's somewhat of an agenda being played out. You know what I mean, by the WBC. That's why everybody on this panel is trashing the WBC. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Do I think the WBC is going to continue to give the fuck shit to Devin Haney? Yes, I do. You know what I mean? They're going to make him fight for his chance to win his belt back. They're not going to reinstate him. You know what I mean? They're not going to reinstate him. They're going to make him fight either Javier Fortuna or Luke Campbell. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. And it probably is going to be Luke Campbell if Eddie Hearn gets his way. You know what I mean? To make it in-house fight.
That's the only way he would have got somebody, though. It's messed up to say, but it's the only way he would have got somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like them dudes ain't really trying to fight him. I feel like Javier Fortuna and Luke Campbell, if they don't got to fight him, they not. They not, bro. And if I was sounding like, I was getting whipped by the belt, you sounded like Super Cop. Why you have to put all cocaine cowboy business out there? Leave him alone. Leave him alone, man. Leave my son alone. He's doing better. He's doing better.
Listen. You're allowing all these violations. You're letting all these violations pass you. You know what I mean? Just for the love, just for the love and the luster of the green belt, bro. You know what I mean? Don't worry. You got a week left. You got a week left, man. You know what I mean? You got a week left to cape for your belt. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna strip you of that belt. You know what I mean? And throw it in the trash.
Oh my God, fella, man.
Hey, Ak. I
see that T virus, man. It's eating up your brain, man. I thought y'all was good. I thought y'all had free Medicaid and stuff over.
Hey, Ak, I will say this because I know you like that green belt, and I know you like the aesthetics of it as well, and everything. But if Haney had that belt, then that's supposed to be his Infinity Stone, right? He calls the shots, right? So it's like he gets to decide who he wants to fight and call out whoever or entertain whoever's calling him out. But in the position that he's in now, it's like he's in a submissive position. He shouldn't have to be in this position where it's like, oh, don't worry. When these two guys fight, then you can have it. He shouldn't even have to be in that position. If there was any respect behind this WBC belt, he shouldn't have to be in this position. But having the belt itself is supposed to be the ultimate, power where you call the shots. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of my last take on it.
Okay, go ahead and take us home, Arthur. Anything else you want to say, man, before we get up out of here, bro?
No, that is what it is. You know what I mean? That sums it up right there beautifully. You know what I mean? The belts, what they're doing, they keep on degrading the belt. You know what I mean? That it's plain and simple. The belts keep on continually are being degraded with corruption after corruption, belt after belt being made, whether it's the pearl belt, you know what I mean, whether it's the diamond belt, and now the franchise belt in order to protect other superstar, you know what I mean, fighters. Come on, man. WBC needs to be put in the garbage. You know what I mean? That's straight, simple, and plain. You know what I mean? What they've been doing, they protected Canelo from Charlo. You know what I mean? They now they are protecting Lomachenko from Devin Haney. they messing up the apple cart, you know what I mean, the progression of thing, because look who right there too, high up in the rankings is Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? He's high in the rankings in the WBC. So come on, man. Things aren't looking right, man. Why hasn't Franchise Cruz got a belt back? You know what I mean? The WBO's smart enough to send back that belt, but the WBC still waiting on investigation. All of a sudden, the WBC want to call off the clean boxing program in lieu of the coronavirus. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean? These niggas need a break. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Something's fishy going on, bro. And that's who you caping for. Don't worry. You know what I mean? I got the flame. I got the gas. We're going to burn it up. We're going to burn up that WBC cape and the belt.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And with that being said, man, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up, man. Like I say, man, 78 Sports TV is live. We got to get up out of here, man. That's my time. Like I say, man, Coach Adam Pena, Boo Boo's Andrade coach will be on Stay Ready Boxing TV, man, ringside views. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be sure to tune in to that right after 78 Sports TV. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. Much love to the whole chat, man. I'm going to go ahead and get everybody's last, you know what I'm saying, final say words, man. And we're going to get up out of here, man. I'm going to come to my brother, one of them ones first, man. One of them ones, bro. Let me get your last, man. Appreciate you for pulling up and fucking with us, man. I always appreciate when my UK brethren, my Wagwan, you know what I'm saying, come through and bless us with that UK-ism, man. That rude boy-ism, man. Go ahead and give me your last, bro.
Yeah, it's your boy, one of them ones, aka One Media, or simply known as One. In the building argument. Yeah, you know the rest. No boy can test. Oh, big up, Ak Reacher, my brother from the NY. Stay ready, of course. 503, the Odd Fella, Full of Sports, the usual suspects. We're in here. Yeah, as the man them are saying, check out Stay Ready in a couple of hours, probably about an hour from now. I myself, I'm probably going to get some sleep and I'm going to catch it on the replay. However, I'll try and stay up for it, but you know, the time in the UK, it's like, you know, midnight right now. So I've got some things to do in the morning, but yeah, I'm going to look out for that. And I appreciate you, Mac, for putting this show together tonight. You know what I mean? We want to hear these are the type of voices and opinions that we want to hear in times like this. So I'm gonna look out for that. I'm not gonna hold up the mic too much. It's your boy, one of them ones, and I'm out of here. Peace. Hold tight to all the chat and everyone. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, I'm out of here. Peace.
Already, man. Anchorage 45, man. Let me get your last, my brother, man. Let the people know when you're gonna be dropping some more content, champ. When you're gonna be going live again for the peoples, man. I know you working and stuff now. You know what I'm saying? Back on the grind, and I know you're doing the boxing, man. Let me get your last, Anchorage 45, if you there, champ. You on mute, champ.
Yeah, Uptown Don, you know, man. And salute to all of y'all, man. It's always fun. Or our fella, you know what I'm saying? Jump in the building and me and him go at it, man. Try to do that to keep the chat live and entertaining for the people, man. And you know what I mean? Salute to everybody, man. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? It's a long day, but this actually had me cracking up and made my day, man. The boy Act Reach, I never see you wrong, and I'm not.
Already, man. Much love to my brother, Act Reach 45, man. Mr. I Never Stood You Wrong, the leader of the Berserker Boys, man. Much love to them Berserker Boys. Much love to LDBC East Coast, New York all day, man. Them boys don't never play. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready, man. Let me get your last, bro. And once again, man, let the people know what you got going, champ.
Man, y'all know it. Tonight is gonna be an episode of Ringside Views. It's a special edition. With everything going on, I had to reach out because I gotta find out what's going on their side. We talk about Maul Charlo so much, we know what's going on his side. You know what I'm saying? Because I give y'all that. I give y'all what Coach Shields tell me. I give y'all what Coach Nick, Coach Creed tell me. I give y'all a lot of inside information all the time from the Charlo side. So let me get something from their side. So that's why I brought this up. So I can get something from their side, and maybe we can get some context and actually see what it's, you know what I'm saying, see how we can we can maybe fix some since Chris Maddox want to make the fight. Let's see if we can get some things going on our end. You know what I'm saying? From as far as the LDBC go. How about that? So I'm bringing Coach on. I need y'all there. I need y'all to ask y'all questions. I won't be able to get to everybody questions because I know it's gonna be a lot of people in the chat. I already know that. But I'll make sure I do ask anything y'all send in the super chat, and I'll answer as many of the questions I can because I know y'all gonna have a bunch of questions. Y'all do every time I have great interviews like this. Y'all have a million questions. I try to get to all you guys, but it's hard. But y'all make sure y'all come through and check us out tonight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And with that being said, go on take us home, Jay Steels. Go on close us out, bro.
That's what's up. You know what I mean? Another dope boxing conversation. It was lit, you know what I mean? Of course, when the whole usual suspects, you know what I mean, comes through, you know what I mean, and transforms it, that's what it is, you know what I mean? Salute to one of them ones for, you know what I mean, passing through, pulling up in the dig. Salute to Act Reacher 45 for not ducking the smoke, you know what I mean? When the smoke was blowing his way, you know what I mean? You hear, you know what I mean? So salute to you, you know what I mean? Of course, my favorite sparring partner, you know what I mean? Stay Ready Boxing TV. Got Coach, you know what I mean? Got the big coach, Boo Boo Andre, you know what I mean? From Boo Boo Andre's camp, you know what I mean? On the show tonight. Make sure y'all pull up to that, you know what I mean? And salute the host with the most 503 line. You might not want to come on tonight, but you did come on tonight, so salute to you. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. Salute to the whole chat that came through and participated. That's what's up. You know what I mean? But it's your favorite, get your most hater R fella. Salute to the whole LDBC, and I'm Gizon.
Already, man, and it's just like that, man. We probably be back tomorrow with another boxing conversation, man. If I don't have any guests on tomorrow, no interviews, man, we probably gonna rock out again, man, and just talk some shit, man, swallow some spit, man. You know what I'm saying? And just pull up and fuck with us, man. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's 5 people in the chat, 3 people in the chat, 4 people in the chat, man. We gonna keep rocking out, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we do, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. 1-4 for the Houston Hardhitters, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, one more thing.
Go ahead, bro.
Trill, Avery will be back Saturday night on Trill Talk, No Pillow Talk. Avery Gunner will be back. So y'all come back too. That's on Saturday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay. We definitely gonna be looking for that too, man. So yeah, y'all be sure to pull up, man. We bringing y'all out throughout this drought, man. We've been giving y'all great content, man. I know the Houston Hard Hitters been doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? These Texas boys, we've been doing our thing, man. Much love to all my Texas YouTubers, man, from the LDC, man. Legendary Top Cat, Stay Ready, Black Fight Fan TV, man. D-Style Boxing, all my brothers, man, that's been pushing, giving us great content. Even all the other brothers in the LDBC that's been pushing, giving y'all great content, man. We here every day giving y'all content, man. So y'all appreciate that in this drought. You know what I'm saying? Because we really don't be having to talk about shit if we don't want to. But you know what I'm saying? We still do, and we still come on this bitch every day with the smoke, man. So y'all be sure to appreciate that, man. And hopefully when all this corona shit over with, man, we'll be back to regular schedule. Boxing, conversation, ringside views, man, all that good shit, Trill boxing talk. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get back better, man. Y'all just stay safe out there, man. Stay in the house, stay quarantined, man. If you don't need to be going nowhere, don't go nowhere. Social distancing, man. Wash your hands, wash your ass, all that good shit, man. It's your boy, man. 503, man.
Hey, 503. One last thing. Matt, I've finally got the email up and running now. So
all right.
Yeah. I'm all good to go. So at Mac, everyone, you know what I mean? If you're throwing them out there, holler at your boy. I've got the new one. It's in the hangout. So yeah, I'm good to go from now, man.
Already, man. And good to have you back too, my brother. I'm glad you got everything worked out, man. But we gonna get up out of here, man. 78 Sports TV is live right now, man. Y'all go over there to the general, man. Fuck with the general, man. He always giving great boxing content, man. He always leading the charge in the right direction, man. And this your boy, man, 503 Line, man. And we gone, man. It's time for real, man. Y'all pull up to Stay Ready Boxing TV, man, right after 78, man. And it's just like that, man. Peace.